Hi everyone. Are we on? Are we live? No. There we go. Okay. I think we're live. I have had to relearn my entire streaming setup. But I think we're here now. I'm getting my chat sorted out. Let's do pop out chat so I can see everybody. Okay. Let's do a check. Who can hear me? All right, audio is good. Okay, we will follow up once we get in game. Just getting set up here. I was very late making dinner, so I apologize for being late to my own party. But we are here now and getting set up. I have my tall fresca and ice, so I'll be working on this stream. Have a little ASMR. Does everybody hear the tall fresco with ice fizzing and bubbling? Okay. The real reason that you're seeing my face is that I restarted the game. Grip it and rip it. You're seeing the... Well, thank you. My fiance cross-stitched that. I restarted the game to install Beast Quicklehausen's cargo plane expansion. I don't have the whole world vehicles DLC installed just because I already have close to my computer memory limit of stuff installed. And a lot of that is vehicles. So I didn't really have enough space to get all of them downloaded. But I did install the cargo planes because there really aren't any cargo planes available yet for the new DLC. So I wanted to get the lovely ones that he has created because they resemble some real world liveries. And I thought that would look a lot nicer than the default ones. And my game is still loading. So until we start there, we will just have to hang out here and chat. Hi, Dakota. Can we get a drink? Can we get a drink list down in the chat? What everybody has. This is a fresca and ice. For now. I also don't think you're supposed to stream Gold FM. Maybe it's one of the other ones you're not supposed to stream. Move my chat where I can see it while I'm playing. Maybe rotate my monitor a little bit. I think we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're trying not to get a copyright strike. So yeah, we're gonna work tonight on a new airport for Washburn. The airport isn't really something I've ever shown off much just because it's like the default one, and I'm not really a fan of the default ones. I actually did try for a while to make a modded one, but it was always really difficult to get the planes to actually land and recognize it. So yeah, so okay, I'll give you an idea of what we're doing so far. So if you've watched my series at all, you've seen bits and pieces and more or less of this town here. And for the most part, I show off the downtown. That's kind of what I work on the most. But, oh, hold on, this is pretty sick. This train's gonna come out of the train yard. Check it out. Sorry, I know this is an airport stream, but you're not going to get away without seeing some trains too. This train actually goes to the power plant. Kind of sneaks its way over here. All my buses are kind of messed up right now. A bunch of them have broken stops. This is kind of a recurring issue for me. But yeah, this train goes to the coal plant and makes coal power. It's like kind of a semi-working industries area, so I'm like kind of proud of that. And it also generates most of the electricity here, so it actually worked out really well in the end. I bet you recognize some of those box cars. They look incredible. I downloaded this train like right away when you released it, so. Okay, enough with trains. We're here for airports. Remember that. If we get sidetracked on trains, remind me that we're doing airports tonight. We're not doing trains. Okay, so you've probably seen mostly the downtown and little snippets of outlying areas. So the airport, oh, check it out. This train's it's gonna go under the incline. It's gonna go under the incline. Check this out. Isn't this a great view? I love this view. I made this for the inclines episode and I just left it because of how much I liked it. This is just the sickest view. Like, that's awesome. Come on. I'm just gonna watch it for a minute. One thing that it kind of bugs me about the inclines is that you can't sync them like a real incline where they counterbalance each other. So they're probably more like an inclined elevator. Let me turn down the resolution of the game so you get a little bit better performance. You're all seeing it through stream anyways, so. All right. It is a working funicular. Go watch my episode about inclines. Okay. We're done with the trains. We're done with trains. Amtrak's pulling in, but we're not going to go look at it because we're going out to the airport. Okay. So the airport, we follow the highway out here, past this little park and ride that I reused in a couple episodes, and then we arrive out here. It's the default airport. It's inactive right now because I disconnected all the power from it. So yeah, this is just gonna go. It's just gonna be gone. And we're gonna replace it. And there's a couple of other things I want to do. I want to try and get cargo going. I want to try and like rebuild this little area of like airport hotels that I was working on a while back. And I want to redo the buses also because there's like a whole little route of airport buses. There's like a city bus that goes to the airport, and then there's like sort of like airport shuttles. So we've got a couple things to look at. So I picked this area. It's a lot bigger than this airport, which is realistic. Airports are really, really big. Airports are like as big as city centers. We in fact did the environmental review. This area was originally my like bougie lake suburb. But then I decided that couldn't really be next to the airport, so I bulldozed it. So everybody's lake house got eminent domained, and we tore it all down. I might eminent domain the lake also at some point during this airport build. So, okay. So I want my airport entrance to be over here. One thing I do is I try and create a lot of like artificial distance, just because Cities Skylines is so small that you kind of have to make things farther away than they are, or else it just doesn't really work well. So the airport entrance is gonna be at the far end of this road, near this highway interchange, this whole like shitty like island highway. Can you say shitty in a stream? I don't know. And I have already set up my airport area. So I defined it here. It has to be flat. I flattened everything. It was already a pretty flat area to begin with, so it was pretty easy. And we can start plopping stuff here. Caledonia County Metropolitan Airport. Washburn is in Caledonia County. That's somewhere deep in the lore. I had to go look through my own lore document and figure out if there is a county name. And there is. I did give it a county name. So there are 3 different styles of airport. There's like ultra modern, there's modern, and classic, whatever that means. I'm gonna go with classic because, like everything, I try not to make the city too nice. Like, Cities Skylines has this bad habit where if you try and build like an American city, you'll almost always make it way nicer than it should be. So I'm gonna go with the worst airport terminal I can find. But first we need to put down a runway. And for that, what I really want, what I would love to be able to do is have like intersecting runways, but you can't have intersecting runways. So I'm gonna try and just like fake it a little bit. But first, I'm gonna do one long runway. Yeah, I like that the classic looks like it was like built in the 70s. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm trying to go for. Okay. This runway is going to be coming down right on top of the highway. That's fine. And then I think what I want to do is make this area over here cargo. And for that, maybe I'll just put this down as a placeholder. But I would love to get like what is supposed to be an intersecting runway, but in reality is just like a nearby runway. So we're gonna pretend that we have winds from wildly different directions. I think in a place as flat as Washburn, you would probably have runways at 90-degree angles to each other because the wind is probably going to come from multiple directions. But there's not really enough space to like do a proper 90-degree angle here. So I'm just gonna make it like angled at each other. And you know what? This runway, I should make parallel to this road. That would make sense. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna keep this runway. It might not actually happen. What's the longest I can make it? Okay. That is the closest we can do to intersecting. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna build a passenger area first though. Oh, I just switched from top chat to live chat. Okay. All right, so I want to do either this guy or this guy. Because I like the dual level arrival departure. I'm gonna go with the smaller one, I think, because in all things, I try to remember that this isn't a large city. I mean, it is, but it's not like I don't know. It's not huge. Okay, so I want to put this at the end of this road. I'm probably going to edit the road a little bit, but there we go. Okay. Dual does seem overkill, but like I live in Tucson, Arizona, and there's a dual level pickup drop off here. So I don't know. I think we can do it. I would love to put it on the workshop. I messaged the creator of the original Siemens Duag U2 asset, and I need to check if they ever got back to me because I just wanted to get their permission before I posted the reskin of it. But if they do give me permission, then I will definitely do that. So, good reminder, I will do that. Okay. So I want to do, I'm worried this is too close to the runway. Yeah, I think it's too close to the runway. So let's move it. You know what? I'm actually going to move this runway farther out a little bit. Just because like there's no reason, we don't need all this space over here. So I don't really see any reason why we should use it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, and I'm gonna move this guy closer to down here. And I think this will give me the space to do what I'm trying to do. Perfect. So let's lay out our terminal, and then I can kind of figure out where we're going to go from there. I want to do a curved one on this side, so 20 units. What I really love is like the reuse of the network assets to make this. Oh, nice. I can move it over the runways. Okay, I'll do that then. All right, we're gonna bend this one outwards and the traffic is gonna loop around this. I'm just gonna figure this one out later. And then I think on this side, and on this side, I think we're just gonna bring this guy out maybe. And I don't know, maybe just pull one out here. Yeah. Okay. So I want to try and get like a realistic taxiway layout. I used to work in flight simulation, so I did a lot of making little 3D airports in a past life. San Diego does get away with one runway, but would they be better off with more? That's the question. Okay, so we've got our taxiway there, and I really wish you could like connect taxiways in here, because like there's, on a real runway, there would be turnouts and stuff here to exit the runway without using the entire length of the runway. But we don't have that, so we just suffer. Okay. Thoughts on the hit video game SnowRunner. Everybody should play SnowRunner. We'll start a big server together. Oh, I can cheat with Move It. Could I cheat with... No, it's not recognized by road tools. Okay. All right, I might hack in some decorative taxiways later. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is maybe I'll put, I think my bigger gates will go towards the center. I'm trying to think through like past airport experiences and what kind of airport I want to model. And something that I have in mind is in a lot of smaller airports, and especially coming from a smaller airport, the like crappy apron stands will be at the end of a longer terminal. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna use these large aircraft stands just because like there's an A380 in the picture there, and an A380 is never gonna visit this city. So just the way it is. All right. So we're gonna do some medium stands here. We could do a modern concourse for bigger planes, but I'm kind of thinking that this airport, I don't think it's a hub for anything. If I'm being quite frank. So I would guess that they are not getting any international flights, or if they are, it's gonna be like a regional jet to Toronto or something. Oh shit, it's already on fire. What do we do about this? I don't know. Why is it on fire? Okay. Regardless, I digress. We're gonna try and stick some apron stands over here. Pause and connect the roads. It's not fun. Okay. Okay, we'll connect the roads. God, I don't even know like where the nearest fire truck is to this place. We are so far out here. Let's see if one can spawn. I do have like fire helicopters, so yeah, this airport is cursed. The vibes aren't good yet. They're not good. All right, we're gonna put in one more medium stand. Okay, something I don't know about yet is getting planes into the stands. All this moves in one direction, so I don't know like if it burns down, we'll just rebuild it. We'll be fine. Okay, so we'll just do like this. Okay. On runway boarding. Okay. Trying to think through where I want to place more things. I think I want to put some more medium gates down here. Okay, this one needs a path to exit by. Yeah, my measurements are not good with this one. I think the size of these kind of throws off trying to like do straight measurements. Okay. We're gonna need one over here so we can flow through. Inspiration, I went around and I looked at really small airports in the Midwest earlier today. And then I decided that I already know everything there is to know about airports. So, yeah, mostly like smaller Midwestern airports. What did I look at? I looked at Dayton, Ohio's airport. I think I looked at a couple of Ohio airports. Yeah, I'm gonna get oh, nice. The fire brigade did show up. We're saved, guys. Oh, we're not saved? I don't think we're saved, actually. I looked at Omaha's airport and I looked at Tulsa's airport. So those were my inspos. I'm gonna try and yeah, that fire is still going. Like, there's nothing stopping it. Okay, what I want to do, I think, is I want to align these taxiways to this taxiway. So I'm gonna just grab this guy. No, come on. Is it straight now? I think it's straight. Okay, perfect. We're good. Will okay, we're just gonna do it like this. It's not right, it's not good, it's not just. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna fill it in with concrete and nobody's gonna care or see. And the gate is still burning. Shout out to Terminal B2. Really doing the most there. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. And honestly, this one is able to flow back. I think our airport flow is right. Oh, we need to bring in power over here, which presents an interesting issue since power lines and airplanes famously do not like each other. Where's my nearest power line? I guess I'll pull it from over here. If I put this down here, I don't think the planes are gonna like that. Another helicopter is coming back. to try and extinguish this fire. Hold on. Is it out? Did it burn down? Oh my god. They did it. It saved. They saved the airport. Alright. So if it transmits power, then I can just draw some power over here. And I will expand my airport zone a little bit to touch it. Oh, I need to power one building in the area. Okay. Then in that case, we're gonna power our good friend railroad substation. And we're good. No, we're not good. Oh, but the crispy gate is getting used, and the crispy trucks are... Oh. This Delta jet just, like, blasted its way out of here. Just, like, the crispy gate tried to service the Delta plane, and Delta just, like, just skip town. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm using real branded jets. There is a better planes pack, and I have the cargo planes from it. So yeah, this is probably the first reverse thrust pushback that an MD-83 has done since like 2005. Real ones will remember the YouTube videos of the last powerbacks from airliners.net. We need to cut emissions from private cars and use all that carbon on Mad Dog powerbacks. Okay, I'm trying to power the airport off of this little stupid 20 megawatt substation, which is still not working. Oh no, it's working now. Okay, never mind, we're good. My little attempted hack down there didn't end up working. We got Frontier. See, even the medium gate is like fairly large for what I'm trying to, nope. Frontier is like, do not. Okay. So now I want to fill in some of this empty concrete, like you guys said, with surface painter. So we'll do that. I like how kind of the official recommendation from Paradox for this one is like, yeah, we don't really have a solution to fill the concrete, but like we know you freaks are all modding, so you'll figure it out. Ooh, no. Maybe? No. I thought I had an idea. I didn't have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna do some little faked turnouts for the runway. But it's going to show the little thingies. It's going to show these. Oh, so if I want to use, if I want regional jets, I will need to get new ones. Old ones are medium only. Yeah, there's no like default high-speed exits for now. Okay. Then maybe I should reboot and get the rest of your planes installed, because I right now have the cargo ones, but that's kind of it. You know what? While we're down here, why don't I just extend this? No. Instead, I will do it like this. I haven't gotten any lag. I did remove the 81 tiles mod, and I'm probably going to keep it removed even after like it updates. I finally read why we're not supposed to use 81 tiles, and it made sense. And I don't think I need 81 tiles. I think all my tiles are good as is. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and then I'm going to get these Squiggles. What's today's date? It's 27th. Other better planes, and we're going to install those so we can have better planes, and they will appear alongside my Delta and Frontier. We'll talk about why we shouldn't use 81 tiles, because I want better regional jets for sure. We're gonna go webcam only for a second. Okay, so let me get, do you guys see my cat? Do you guys see him back there? Okay, I'm downloading new planes. Okay, we've got, all right, we'll do North American regional jets. And is the FBS tower gonna look insane on my tower? Maybe. I'll grab it anyways. Okay, restarting. And we're gonna talk about why 81 tiles is bad. Okay. No, I just read a thing about how the official like modding engine recommends going up to 21 tiles or 25 tiles. And past that, like the engine doesn't even have support to render things like, I think, tunnel entrances, and some other gameplay elements. So if you want games to like be guaranteed working in future updates, and like this one is a good example, 25 tiles is like the only safe way to do that. 81 will take longer to patch. and I'm restarting the game, so it'll be back up in like 2 or 3 minutes. I can see if I can pet my cat. Let me see if my headphones will let me move that far or not. Okay. I don't think I actually have 2-minute load times. I think it's more like, yeah, 25 is just like building on the game behavior, and 81 is actually like modding the game engine. My cat's name is Tito. He is turning 7 this year. He wears a jacket for anxiety because he's a very anxious boy. I actually don't know how long my load time is because the load time counter just stopped. But it looks like it's almost ready. So 40 minutes. That's not normal. Is that your Kansas City map? Oh, he's moving. He was really jamming on that blanket earlier, but then I moved the blanket and try a deck plane win. After we're done scrapping all the A380s in a few years. And no, the loading didn't start 40 minutes ago. We just restarted the stream, or not the stream, the game, because I wanted to get B Squiggle's new planes in. But here, I can show you guys where we're at with the loading process. You should see less of me. That is a good question. That'd be interesting. Was it once a hub for something else? What is our in-game equivalent of Northwestern Airlines? Everybody shout out your favorite 90s and 2000s defunct airline. YouTube didn't want me to show you guys Memphis Gang Fuck Delta. TWA, we're getting a lot of TWA. Continental. People Express, that's a good one. When I was a kid, AirTran, there it is. One of AirTran's hubs was out of Atlanta, and I flew AirTran a lot to visit my dad, and I remember I actually liked it. And I mean, I wasn't alive for that whole like bunch of crashes in the Florida swamps, so it was good by me. Okay, it's taking longer to load than I thought it would. But I'm not even halfway through my tall fresca. Oh, okay. I think the games were loading up. It's up. Um, null reference. Okay. Let's work on disabling the planes I don't want to have on anymore. What's local air traffic? Oh yeah, I remember now. Oh my god. No, I'll leave them. I'm just gonna disable my little guys because I have other little guys now. They taxi so fast. I don't like that. They're taxiing way higher than 20 knots. What's the speed limit? Oh, I can't set the speed limit. They should let me set the speed limit on the taxiways. Look how fast they're going. This guy's about to corner that. Jesus Christ. Oh look, and now somewhere else is on fire. Okay. So we've got the basics of our airport down. So I think I want to get the cargo area going, and then I want to work on building like the passenger loop. And oh, also, no, I'm not going to delete that yet. I need to move the buses. Okay, they're actually taking off fairly nicely. When I was playing around with this the other day, they'd hit the end of the runway and then just go straight vertical. There will be a bus connection. I'm going to rebuild my bus connection. Oh, right. There's little fun add-ons and towers and stuff. Okay. Let's see what we've got. We do have this very lovely, large tower. It's very lovely, but very large. Yeah, there is no tower, so I guess all of our airliners are just announcing themselves on the frequency and, I don't know, hanging out. What does a fuel center do for us? Oh, increase attractiveness. The attractiveness gameplay element doesn't really work out so well with this one. Because, like, airports aren't attractive. Okay. I was going to build a cargo terminal out on this end. And I'm going to use this road. I just need a runway for it. All right. I want to align this better. Okay, I'm gonna center it here, and I'm just gonna use okay. Am I gonna be able to connect? This actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I really don't mind it that much. Where's the concourse? Okay. Here's what I don't understand. What is this road here for? Where do I put... What... Cargo stand, terminal, station. do I put it? Oh, well, why isn't it snapping then? Oh, there. Oh, I was trying to put passenger stands there. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. I was trying to do stands. All right. I think that there's not going to be... All right, I'm going to put this... I'm going to move this guy closer to the road. Because I think that we're going to want more space over here. Yeah, the boulevards are really strange. Strange addition. Okay, that looks a little better. And we have our cargo stands. This map actually doesn't really make like a lot of industry items, so I don't even know how this is gonna work out. But we'll see. A lecture? Oh, you're probably European or Australian, right? Okay. And this one can go... I'm gonna... Okay, I actually need to reverse the flow of these, I'm realizing. Come on. 13 and... Okay. This needs to be reversed, reverse. Maybe it can't be. There we go. Okay. So this has to be reversed. I don't really know like how much the game cares about like the one directional flow, but I'm doing it anyways. And I want to do another runway, another taxiway headed down here. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm getting a little happier with this. I do want to make this guy back here kind of curvy. So let's try that. 15 units. There's only 12 units. I don't really like feel like making it curvy is the most realistic, but I don't know. Ooh, a satellite concourse. That's an interesting idea. Definitely one for consideration. I'm gonna attach this guy this way. When does the train go on the runway? Soon, Javier. Soon. There's actually a train line that goes pretty close to here. So funny you mentioned people movers. Okay. Look at that. Here we go. Who's landing? I've been doing a lot of research on people movers lately. What could that be about? Suburban train doing a flat crossing into the satellite terminal. Oh, something I also think would be cool is maybe I could do it over here, put in a little general aviation area. They do have these little hangars, so we could do something with that. Okay, I really am excited. What I hope people, I hope that people start doing more mods for the airport hotels, because yeah, I used Anarchy to do the intersection with the runways. I hope people mod in more what do we call them? Hotels. Okay, fuel on this side with the cargo, or fuel. Yeah, there's the Sheridan one. I almost got it, but then I thought that my airport might be not fancy enough for a Sheridan. So when somebody mods the Miami budget airport hotel, I'll install that one. Yeah, we need to make our hangars for private jets and such. So let's do, okay, we got small parked plane. We have a different small parked plane. Yeah, I hope that people do like take off with modding for airports, because I feel like there is a lot of potential for it that really hasn't been available till now. Okay, where are my hangars? All right, where is the GA area gonna go? What little corner of the airport are we gonna put the GA guys at? I almost want to say over here, but there's no like road access over here. I guess I could like build some highway access to it, like just have a little like dedicated highway exit. But I do feel like we could fit it. Yeah, we could fit this. Perfect. It may not be the cleanest. No, we can do this. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think some service roads off the interchange are exactly what we need here. Okay. So let's do some of the big guys. Then probably some little ones up here where yeah, it's the same as Duo U2. You know what? I'm gonna push these guys together. Perfect. Perfect. You know what kind of sucks about Cities Skylines stuff is like all this old stuff is now just like non-functional and completely like unaffiliated. What's our name in airport code? Okay, the airport name is Caledonia County Metropolitan Airport. So I wanted to have a little bit of conflict between the city and the county. I think it's important in exploring American transit to remember that conflict exists at all times between different government bodies. So I thought it would be appropriate to name the airport for the county and not the city. Kind of like how like Detroit's is like Wayne County, and it's like nobody knows what Wayne County is. I mean, people do, but like people know it as Detroit's airport. Like the county, anyways, you get the point. But I wanted to kind of do the same thing. So Caledonia County Metropolitan Airport. So CCM would be a good one. Or CAL. Or we could just do KWAS is taken for sure, right? Who has KWAS? I do like WCX. Ooh, wait, hold on. Can we fudge the jets in the hangars? We can. Oh, this is so exciting. What else do you have? More jets. Yeah, this is the local car dealership class hangars. Oh, it has props also. Okay, let's see. Do I not have it enabled? Maybe not. I am very happy that I was able to get these planes inside the hangars. I'm like very surprised that this worked out as easily as it did. There it is. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, this will be really useful for the cargo areas because I would like to have some cargo parked up. But also, hold on, what do we have here? We have regional jets. Are there any that are unbranded? Simair. TransCon. Green Air. No, there are some movable stairs. Where was I? Seattle. Seattle uses movable stairs. Where else? Denver uses movable stairs. Now that I am flying places from Tucson, I have used a lot of movable stairs. What am I looking for? I don't really know. I think I need to... I really wish that there were some like general aviation. Like I really want some like 172s to park out front. What if I moved one of my fuel areas over here? Do we have enough space for it? Maybe. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there and I'm gonna hook some roads up to it. We have the basics now. Oh, we don't have a tower. We do need a tower. Okay, the Dulles mobile things freaked me out. I did not like those giant, like, sentient, moving. The house probably is still burning. Or did it burn down? No, and they saved it. I think the Washburn City Fire Department saved it. Okay, let's put in a tower. I'm just gonna go with this guy for now. How is our airport doing? We have no passengers, so that's good. All right. I want to figure out my airport bus situation now, because I have this like messed up bus that is supposed to make its way out here. Let's check my routes. Which bus goes to the airport? The 18X. Oh, where are you, 18X? Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't see her. All right. Okay. There we go. I don't really get why this bus is like... You're good. Oh, because on the way out here, it needs to stop somewhere. Okay, that makes sense now. All right, resume your fucked up little route. Or don't. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Okay, so we've got one bus that makes it out here. I know I have more. It's not the airport shuttle. Is it number 9? If it wasn't the number 9, I can always repurpose the number 9. I've kind of forgotten which buses are supposed to go where. I think number 9 was supposed to be an express bus, but I don't really remember where or why. Okay. Instead of dealing with that, why don't I extend one of these buses? And I think this guy, what's the issue? I think this is a good candidate for a bus. Because it already comes out this way. So this bus can become an airport bus. And oh right, I need to delete the old airport. Good thinking. Goodbye, Washburn Regional Airport. We can move it, delete. I do want to replace this airport shuttle eventually because I liked it as a concept. Okay, we've got. Why is this bus unable to find its way home? What is the problem? Where's the disconnect here? Okay. Just a pathfinding issue. Okay. Let's find out where these buses actually go to, because I'm curious to know. The problem is bus routes are so easily messed up. Okay, I think this was supposed to be an express bus. It goes all the way out here. It goes out to here. I don't know. It kind of feels like we can just kill the number 9 bus. Let's just do that. It's too much stress. Yeah. Nobody rides it. Perfect. Okay, so let me see if the rest of our bus routes out here make sense. We've got the one local bus that goes to the airport, then it treks back downtown, I think. Hold on, what's it doing? I have this weird thing that happened where my buses just like have, when I load them up, they'll have random stops that are like miles away from where they were supposed to stop. Like, I feel like the routes get like bugged when they get saved. And I don't really understand why. The bus network is supposed to be the core of the city because there is no rail transit except for the incline, which is also having routing issues. You guys want to watch the incline again? You guys just want to hang out here for a little bit? We're gonna chill here for a minute, then we're gonna revisit the airport. If you want to hear the incline story, there's an episode about it. You really should release the incline car. I love this thing. Like it's really fun. The incline lore was originally that there was a steel mill at the bottom of the hill and workers living at the top up here. And hold on, my mouse is all messed up. And yeah, gotta get from point A to point B. So yeah, we got this little like mountaintop neighborhood. I kind of copied a lot of like Pittsburgh and Johnstown history for this one. Just that we had like a working class immigrant neighborhood at the top of the hill and factory jobs at the bottom. And so this would have connected them one day in the past. And now it's like a tourist thing. Oh, you can see my filming buses have loaded. Yeah, this is the incline. This is where we hang out. Yeah, let's see if we can get an incline car. Boop. I love the incline and main line. I like specifically made sure that it went over it after I like looked around at Pittsburgh. This is honestly one of the best parts of the city right here. Is this little area. Just like watching the trains roll by. We got like this little like road clinging to the side of the mountain. It's just so fun. There's like trains like rolling through this Y nonstop. I did terraform the hill. It wasn't originally here. I guess there's like a little hill there, but I started adding this whole like mountainous section of the map at some point. And I just built up the hills. Okay, so the buses are, I wish I could find them. The guy who does the Mars series makes them. And they are, here's one. Oh, never mind, it just despawned. They have no like bits that are visible when you're inside of them. So you can use them to film because none of the parts of the bus, or there's also like subways, light rail, mainline trains. There's like no model that is visible. So it's just like a rolling camera. That said, it's not supposed to be spawning right now. And I should try and get them to not spawn. I think, oh, you know what it is? The latest update broke vehicle spawning. So that's why we're getting like random buses spawning. Here's the Amtrak station. Okay, we're going back to the airport. Oh, I have a mod installed. What mod is it? I think it's first person. No, it's not first person camera. I don't remember what camera mod it is. It might be first person camera. Lets you snap cameras to vehicles. Oh, we got passengers. Nice. All right, let's work on this. Let's work on this pickup and drop off. Because I feel like that needs a little love now. So I kind of want to use highways to do this. I feel like that's the most fitting. Like, what is an airport road most analogous to a highway? Okay, I'm gonna need to do something with the garbage here because it looks like it's really struggling to pick it up. Nice, there we go. I actually haven't played Transport Fever. I was looking at it around the time that it came out, but then I just never downloaded it, I guess. So yeah, I haven't played it. I honestly am not very good at remembering to play games much these days. Really, since Airports came out, is like the longest I have played any game in a long time. And we're gonna need to expand some of these roads. Okay, I think instead we're gonna actually need to pull this back even farther. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat and use nodes to slope. Okay. All right. So now I need to fix this up and do I need to fix my departures or arrivals area. And there will be parking lots. Don't think that we're not gonna have parking lots down here. I actually love RimWorld. I haven't played it in, I think I played it again a little bit in like November or something, but I just love playing a fucked up little storyline until I reach the point where it all breaks down and falls apart. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shrink these down to 2 lanes, and then we're gonna bring this guy up to 4 lanes, do a little lane math. And then this is the nastiest road. Let's see. We got 4, 4 and 3. Yeah, 4 and 3. Awful road. Just horrible. Okay. Something I do need to figure out though is how do we I'm almost out of my fresco with ice. Okay. We need to separate our arrivals and departures. It's gonna be a little messy at first, but I think it'll work out. Right, we got 3 lanes. Or no, what I should do is I should do 2 lanes, and then it'll get to 3 lanes. So it'll be 4 lanes when it splits off of here. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna have a 4x4 road, which is totally fine and reasonable, and every good society should emulate or strive to emulate. Lanes good, trains bad. Yeah. Okay, now we can work on making this a little bit nicer looking. I've seen the 12-lane arterials. They are horrendous. Yeah. Oh, cool. A crosswalk is allowed here. That's awesome. Maybe it should be 3 lanes when it hits this. Maybe it should be 3 and 3, and then when it splits off, make it 3. Yeah. I'm sorry for the world that your husband has created for the people in his city. Did I say trains bad? No, I didn't say that. We're gaslighting in the stream tonight. Okay. Let's figure out how to make this guy flow a little better. This one bus is having the most freaking issues. Come on, dude. Okay. How does chat feel about detailing of roads? Because we're going to be detailing some roads. I have tossed Justin the idea of coming on. I have a really dumb old-timey story that I want to tell about bad old-timey engineering. So we've talked about it. No, I did say train bad. I was just having a little fun. Lane good, train bad. we're gaming. Okay, so we've got our yeah, save the train bed for the fan pages. I love all the fun little ooh, a toll would be good. It's a good idea. We'll do that. I'll work on the cargo area next so that we have a little area over there built up. There we go. Yeah. Look how many people use this thing. Jesus. Okay, also this one bus just has the biggest issue like reconnecting back to itself on this end. If I move that stop like out into the middle of nowhere, it'll work. Maybe I'll put that stop in and make it for the cargo. I'm using Unified UI for the node controller. It combines that and a bunch of other tools, and yeah, I think it just works really well. I could have also shown off, I love this, the little utility tool for like making curves and stuff. If I hadn't already built all the curves on this, I would say I could do it there, but I have built all the curves, so I'm not. Hi, Jeremy. All right, we got node controller. We got... All right. Yeah, definitely give... It just cleans it up so much from like all these little random buttons they put down there. I'm a big fan. Come on. My stuff is not loading. Okay. Rotate. And white on the right. All right, let's try and do a 3-3 split. These little templates for the North American freeways were just released recently, and they work really well. It's not going to work there because that is not the right split. There we go. If we ban cars, then I won't have to put down roadway markings on these guys. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Do a clean split. I'm like a big freak about these intersection tools because I hate when the cars dive across lanes at each other. So That's my thing. Okay, this bus is still having issues wayfinding. Like, now it's back here. It's having issues. It's like acting like this is too long of a gap for it. I don't know what's going on. Hell yeah. We should like LaGuardia up this this little interchange here. We should just mess it up a little bit. I just want to make this a really, really unnecessarily tight turn. Okay, we got that. We need parking here. But I do want to make this sloped. Slope you. There we go. Last time I was in LaGuardia was in November. And it was actually really funny. I was really excited to see the new terminals. And so I was like all geared up for that. But when I got my gate assignment, I like saw through the window there was this like tiny little sliver of old terminal that was kind of just like sitting out in the middle of the apron. And it just looked really goofy because it was like halfway demolished and like chopped up. And that was where my gate was. Like the people working the gates, the gate agents, were actively talking about how next week they were going to have to move all their stuff out because it was about to get demolished. So that's my recent LaGuardia story. The taxis are making a killing here though. Okay, now my other bus isn't finding its way here. My buses are having a really big issue with wayfinding. All right, I'm going to make a quick and dirty little interchange here and paint these lanes up, and then we'll get back to the airport. Do some fillers. I love that with the intersection tool now you can do a filler of grass. Real game changer moment. Okay, here we go. So we've got our airport entrance set up. Look at all these taxis. The bus system must not be working very well because these taxis are just, they're making a little killing over here. I'm gonna slope these guys. Beautiful. All right. We have achieved level of service A, free flowing traffic. So I think our roadway is set for a while here. Is my frame rate good or bad? I don't really know. Is this like absolute pain to watch? I do have Kless's retaining walls. Is there somewhere I should use them? I like every retaining wall ever created. Oh yeah, that would be good. Okay. Let's see what I've got. They're under Quay. No. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's stick this in and then patch it up. Do a little move it. Okay, first thing I need to do is move this guy out a little farther because it's pretty close to the under. Lower level now. And we don't want that. We want enough clearance so that I can... There's that camera bus again. Okay. So let's turn off road nodes. And pull this guy in here. That looks good. Move this back a little bit. Are there people standing in the middle of the road? There probably are. So with the airport, it's kind of funny because like I don't know what the next video is that would even use like an airport connection, because like I've already done. Oh, what happened here? I've already done metros and light rail, and those are like the two big airport connecting sort of transit services. Beyond that, like bus rapid transit, like I have plans. I'll just go out and say it. We're all friends in the chat. I'm working on research for a People Movers episode. But that's not going to involve the airport in any way. So I don't know when an airport would get use, but I don't know. It's still fun to make. Let's see. Where's my tolls? Two-way toll booth, one-way toll booth. Yeah. Our truck's going to be mad if I toll the entrance to the cargo area. Yeah, People Movers like West Virginia. There's gonna be some like early urban mass transit administration history in there that wasn't covered in the Great Society subway metro episode. Yeah, right. If they're going to be mad, they should invest in shipping by rail. All right, my entrance to the country people movers. Take me home. Yeah, I've also had some bad experiences in West Virginia. Okay, we've got our cargo area. I'm just gonna power it using one of these little guys again. And we're just gonna do it that way. So what I think I'm gonna do at the bus stops is, since it's having trouble with like wayfinding, we are going to, I mean, can't find path, come on. Oh, it's because of the turn in there. I see. There are tracks near the airport. So this line is like the closest rail line that runs near the airport. I think if I were to redo the light rail episode, what I probably would do, I'll show you the route that I took, and I think what I'd do differently with this airport. So for light rail, had a line that, it's hard to even remember now. This wasn't so long ago. Okay, it went down the main street here, Broadway, and then it went off here and got onto this kind of like empty strip next to the highway. And then it took the highway median all the way out to a park and ride stop here, and then all the way out to where the airport used to be over here. If I were to do it again, though, I had a light rail line that went alongside this single tracked line here that hooks up to the auto plant, and it kind of followed this little branch line here, and it terminated out near here. This empty patch was actually where the yard was for the light rail vehicles. So I think if I were going to do that one again, I would keep it going past here, follow through here, and then like bring it up to the airport over here. Something like that. Or I would have just kept it the way it was and ran it off the highway into the sloop. So who is to say? Who knows? The wayfinding issue, my buses are doing a really bad job of figuring out where they're supposed to go. Like all over my map, there are just missing bus stop icons. Let me see if I can find them. Like every major stop area, buses are not finding where to go. And I don't know if this is related to a mod being broken or something to do with the update, or I just broke the game a little bit. But that dump truck just got totaled. My buses are just having a really hard time like wayfinding. And like this one keeps sporadically getting lost. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what is to be done there. I used to post the saves for the maps, and I can post the asset collection that the saves used to use, but I have some custom assets in here that aren't on the workshop anymore, so I don't maintain a full asset list anymore. But I can post like the old asset listing. Okay. I haven't done a lot of network upgrading recently because I haven't really played much up until like this week when this came out. So I don't think I've really done too much with it. It's just like when I loaded this up, the buses were having an incredibly difficult time. All right, I'm gonna build a little service road that goes out here. I think I'm gonna put it underground. Yeah, I probably should do like a mod compatibility check because I don't think everything I'm using has fully finished being updated. So there's probably a really good chance that there's stuff that's not working. Okay, so there's our service access road to the GA area. And I think, if I had to guess, the people who park their planes here probably want the entire thing hidden behind little walls. Bigger walls than that. Let's find some walls. The biggest we got. Let's see. Okay, got that. There is an airport fence that got released with the airport, so we could fence in our airport. I have no idea if it's any good. But the airport fence is of the utmost importance. When I used to build airports for flight simulations, neglecting the airport fence was a big no-no. That would get your reviews taken down a mark. There we go. Okay, let's continue over here with our airport fence. I used to be a 3D modeler for a flight simulation company. I did that for like 7 years. Yeah, it was my thing all throughout high school and college. I did like a lot of renditions of smaller airports, a lot of like terrain processing. I was sort of inspired by that to do a minor in geospatial information systems when I was in college, and because of that I got kind of interested in cities and then transit. So yeah, it ultimately brought me to here. Okay, where are we with, I think something I want to do is to make these guys bend, but making fences bend after the fact is kind of a pain, and fences aren't really that bendy in real life to begin with, so I think it can wait for now. Okay, we've got our cargo area built. They should add airport fire services. I feel like that would be a very nice sort of addition. I wonder if it will let me reset my buses, because I'd really like to have at least the buses going to the airport not be weird. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got the shuttle bus. So that one is good. Then let's check out, what's my other bus that goes to the airport? 7? It's the number 7. Okay, this one has every type of bus on it. Oh God. Not the hotel, not the shuttle, not the super shuttle. Oh, my custom buses that I had, I use a custom bus that I painted, and those aren't in the game for some reason right now. I need to see if I accidentally disabled it or something. I probably did. But yeah, I have like custom warp buses. Here, let's see what we've got. I'm looking at my assets list right now. Sort by included. I disabled the bus that I use for my game. That was a mistake. Okay, well, you live and you learn. Yeah, I have like custom warp buses that I painted, and I disabled them when I was messing around with mods. So that's why you see no buses. What are these people lining up for? Is there a bus stop here? No, don't take the bus there. Wait, what are you doing? Come on. Okay. Something we could build now is, I feel like I need to like manage the trash better out here or something. What do we have in terms of trash that I can use for this? Recycling, drop-off center. I could just, I don't see any reason why we couldn't build a recycling plant out here. Or an incinerator. We could just build an incinerator. God, they make so much trash, don't they? Or I could just leave it. Okay, I want to build some... See, like, my buses, again, have lost where to go, and its next stop is, like, here. It's, like, kind of like an express service. Yeah, I wanted to... this kind of, like, crappy little strip mall area is what I wanted to recreate over on this side. So maybe, like, this area over here can just be a bunch of really gross stuff. I might end up streaming on Saturday night. So we could do that then. It's like, even still, it keeps getting just lost. It's so weird. Why is it still getting lost? It's so close together. It's just bizarre. Yeah, so I could stream Saturday and like work on building some of the airport surroundings. I think the last thing I want to do tonight is to just put in parking down here. I know it's kind of the cursed word, but People want to park, you know. So let's see what we've got. Garage. Park in this little garage. Well, that's a big garage. And I haven't used it before. We could do this giant garage. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna need a secondary circulation road in here. Turn back on my little guidelines. And I don't know about the power in there. I know lane good, train bad, build parking. But the people want to park. I'm just giving them what they want. Ooh, we could do a little bit of, do a little sky bridge thingy connecting the parking to the airport. Oh yeah. I would love to not build parking, but unfortunately my YouTube series is not about building like a good city, it's about building a real city. So we have to deal with the realism. Okay, I don't know how to actually connect this like parking area into, I guess I could just do that. Yeah, I could just do it like that. It's whatever. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide the power inside of, or you know what? I will just put the power out here so then it's visible. Even LaGuardia does have parking. You have to go through LaGuardia's parking lots to get an Uber. Yeah, we're gonna generate our power over here, and this should give me enough power so that I don't have to worry about this airport again. Perfect. Okay, let's build a little skyway. I'll take this skyway. Who knew that song was actually Minneapolis Pilled? Ooh, it's gonna look so good. Oh, shit. There we go. Perfect. All right, there we go. Just make sure this lines up still. Okay. And I kind of like this weird little slope here, so I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's kind of fun. And I feel like having a little skyway connecting the parking deck is very like, I don't know, like aspirational city. They're like, oh, like we're so big. In reality, it's just like you're just connecting more expensive parking. You can ignore that ramble. Okay, let's figure out how to build a parking lot on here, and then where are my parking lot roads? It's been so long since I've done any of this. Are they in here? Road. Yes. Okay. All right. So we've got. Like we're gonna have an exit that exits out onto so difficult. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be not good. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little one-way exiting out, and then connecting into this road. And to do this, we're going to need to do more lanes. More lanes. I'm going to fix this up. We're going to do 4 lanes here. Okay, perfect. And I can stripe that some other time. Oh my god, what are they doing? Are they driving? Are they parking their cars and driving? I don't know why I'm mad. This is a parking lot. This is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to park here. Looking on in shock and horror as the people park exactly as they are intended to. says a lot about our society, I think. Yeah, how could people possibly drive to the airport where the bus doesn't necessarily know where it's going? This is a world-class transit connection. No. Oh yeah, this is filling in just beautifully. We're gonna have an awful little parking area here. My game is starting to stutter. There we go. All better. Cities Skylines wants you to make an unwalkable city build, in fact. The game wants nothing more than a sea of highways and yeah, like just 6-lane roads out the wazoo, no penalty. Okay, I need to like I do wish I could see some of the regional planes coming in. Like, I really wanted to see those spawn. Do we even have any planes that are... Are we too swamped with garbage and the planes won't come here now? No, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay. Who's landing? Oh, American. Yeah, it's hard to like... The game also does encourage you to be walkable, but that's just not realistic. And like, I don't know. I try and make decisions like doing, you know, 6-lane roads through the downtown, because it's like too easy to make a city that is really, really walkable. Okay, I need to cap this parking lot before it gets too big, and then fill in the spots, and then call it a night. I mean, they're kind of, actually, I can show you guys this. There's like a stubbed highway that was supposed to be like a stand-in for like a highway that never got completed. So if we go here, this like highway trench is supposed to be like a highway that was gonna like run through the rest of the city, but then like got to here and faced some sort of opposition. Like, I don't know, like it's clearly pointing straight towards his factory. Or maybe it was gonna like take this turn and run, you know, up this road or something, and just didn't happen. So now there's just this like gash through this one neighborhood, where, you know, the highway got put in and now it's like underutilized, and just stubbed down here. So that was my, ooh, we got a cargo plane, and it's the UPS one. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. These planes are both sharing the runway. Yeah, I was actually inspired by the Highway to Nowhere in Baltimore. I was kind of thinking about it when I did that. Okay, let's fill out this parking lot. Give the people a place to park. There's clearly not enough parking. We are missing accessible parking, so I do need to add some accessible spaces at the end of this row. Now all we need is a little fence circling all this. I kind of wish they didn't drive through the parking lot, but I don't know. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We're not gonna do anything about it. Fence in the parking. Let's give it a couple little trees. Content creator trees. Ooh. All right, all right. Okay. even better than a toll booth at the parking lot entrance. We can put it at the exit. Well, that's kind of big. Okay, I don't think we have the space for a toll booth. But I don't know. I feel like we've got a pretty good airport going here. We're getting flights. There's still garbage piling up. The bus is still having its issues getting there, but I am going to fix. I'm going to make sure that my buses load up, and I'll fix that. And then I think maybe on Saturday I can stream again and finish off some of the detailing around here, because there's still a lot more that I want to do. Kind of finishing up the entrance. I want to put some hotels in over here, and then I want to build some just like crap here. Car dealerships, worse hotels, a Walmart, you know, the things that go near your airport. But I don't know, I'm really happy with this so far. We got the crossing runways, we've got like the cargo runway versus the regular runway. And I think I am satisfied for the evening. Yeah. And the headphones are starting to hurt my head. So let me save. And we will go back to webcam only. Whew. All right. We did 2.5 hours of airport building. So I will think through if I have any ideas for later streams. I think the airport DLC is really fun, so I think there's a lot that can be done with it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and or start to your day or wherever you are in the time zones. But yeah, keep thinking of good ideas for next time. All right, thank you guys for joining, and I will catch you all later. Have a great rest of your evening.